It's absolutely fantastic. I'm a little bit obsessed with Disney shorts at the moment. I am watching their back catalogue, particularly those from kind of between the 20s and 50s. But if they release a new one, I'm going to watch it. And I jumped at the chance to watch Goofy's How to Stay at Home. This is, of course, part of their How To series, and I've only seen a couple of those. My favourite being the How to Play Baseball one. But this one, I was really keen to see what they did, because obviously this is released during the pandemic, and it's instructing people how to stay at home when things outside are kind of scary. And it's directed by Eric Goldberg, and is narrated by Burton, with the voice of Goofy by Bill Farmer. And this is actually, it's available on Disney Plus as 3 episodes. I believe it's 2 2-minutes and 1 1-minute, or you can also watch them all back to back in one single episode, which is what I did. And I thoroughly recommend that. It's just 5 minutes, and the first episode looks at how to put on a mask, and there's just something so cute but also kind of chilling about Goofy having a face mask in his hand. I love the illustration of the little blue face mask. I thought it was adorable. And there is something quite weird about Goofy having this mask that most people are currently still wearing to protect from the virus. But this innocent Disney character is also part of this world. And it is quite jarring a little bit, but I really thoroughly enjoyed the animation there. It could be something that could be really good for young children, or even fully grown adults, let's face it, who are struggling to wear a mask because, not because of any health reasons, but just because children are children and don't necessarily want to do that. I realise in most places they don't have to, but still good practice if they're willing. But this could actually, help children or stubborn adults to realise that actually if Goofy can do it, you can do it. If an animated character can do it, and if you don't know how to do it, this is how you do it. And the instructions are simple. It's basically just don't put it over your eyes. But it's a really cute little 2-minute animation. The second one is all about cooking and how to make the best of the food that you've got around the house. Goofy's concoction is not necessarily something that I would recommend is made, but it's certainly an interesting one. And then the third one is particularly prevalent given that this is uploaded onto Disney Plus. It's all about how to binge watch. And it basically just tells you if you want to binge watch, this is how you do it. I will be honest, most of us are experts at that now. And I have to say this one's particularly sweet as well. It is weird when Disney characters begin to do things that the rest of us do, because I feel like for the most part, the world of Disney, even now, particularly with the classic characters like Mickey and Donald and Goofy, they still live in a very separate society to the rest of us. They don't usually have things like technology to deal with. It's still quite pure and innocent. But when it comes to things like binge watching, it's just a bit weird, but in a really fun way. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I think it's an absolute little masterpiece. It is, as I said, it's only 5 minutes, and I will watch it again just because I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It could be beneficial for some people, but ultimately it's just a lot of fun, and it seems to be really well received. I absolutely love it. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I promise you will find it at least enjoyable, hopefully informative, but ultimately a really good collection of shorts.